look at it. Like, it is so beautiful to have them on a board like this. If you're having like girlfriends, if you have family coming over and you want to have something that's like really delicious but like not unhealthy, this is a great option. All right, guys, so today we're making dessert with apples, okay? This is gonna be a very low calorie, low carb, weight loss friendly. This is still a very low carb dessert. A lot of people are like, wait, you know, apples aren't low carb, apples aren't keto. You can still fit it into a keto macro diet, but for sure low carb, no problem, no problem. And I'm gonna show you how. But I have all my stuff laid out. I was gonna make like a quick little dessert right now, and then I was like, wait a minute, I have all this stuff. Like, I'm gonna make it 6 ways. So my family's here. I'm gonna make like a whole little spread. So I figured I would just share it with you because sometimes I think like when we're on a weight loss journey or we're trying to make healthier choices, I feel like mentally we think we cannot enjoy our food or we cannot enjoy dessert. You get what I'm saying? Like, you just kind of have that mentality where it's like, no, you have to be like super bland, and no, absolutely not. Like, you can eat delicious things while still losing weight and you are going to crush it, okay? Like, this is something that I eat right now. I'm still actually losing weight, but I will say I am not like in a place where I'm just super focused on like dropping a significant amount of weight. I'm more on the 5 pounds, 5 to 10 pounds. Now, I feel like I could definitely stick to more of a low carb. So I'll have apples, I'll have cherries, but I don't overdo it. I don't know if you know this, but 1 slice of apple is roughly about 5 carbs. So think about it. If you're living a very low carb lifestyle and you're having your eggs and your bacon and avocado and almonds and cheese, so right there, you are super low carb. You can totally fit in a couple slices of apple, but these are not just some ordinary slices, guys. These are the best things you will ever try on an apple. Like, this is Apple 2.0. This is like Apple dreams right here. So I'm gonna show you very quickly like how I do it, so that if you have friends over, or maybe you are like hosting like a barbecue or something, this is something that you can lay out that's gonna look so beautiful and just like super, super tasty. All right, guys, so the first one that we're gonna go with is peanut butter and honey. OG, super, super basic, but I'm telling you, it's so delicious, guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do is slice this baby, okay? And I don't like mine too thin or too thick. All right, we're gonna go in with the creamy peanut butter, which I actually love the chunky, but I bought this one for a recipe and I really like it for apples too. And then top it with some roasted nuts right on top, roasted peanuts, and then the nuts are salty, so I feel like it needs a little balance, and you can totally do a sugar-free honey. So here we go. Number 1, peanut butter, roasted nuts, and honey. All right, now moving on to number 2, we have cottage cheese, cinnamon, and honey. Cottage cheese. And cottage cheese has a ton of protein, so this is also just like a great snack. Cinnamon. I'm gonna do a little bit of cinnamon. And finish it off with honey. And we have a cottage cheese, cinnamon, and honey. And then we're moving on to a yogurt and granola, another high protein option. Okay, and this is a vanilla yogurt, 15 grams of protein, another great high protein snack. Even a dessert, but little high protein yogurt. Then get some of that crunch from the granola. This is a low carb granola, gluten free, low carb, low sugar. And if you love cinnamon like I do, just finish it off with a little cinnamon. Super easy and so delicious. All right, guys, and this is one of my personal favorite, chocolate peanut butter with crushed almonds on top, and then you hit it with the flaky salt. So we're gonna go in with that peanut butter. And I will say that I do like using a thicker peanut butter for this. Okay, so a good layer of peanut butter. Remember, healthy fats. Peanut butter also has protein. 2 tablespoons of peanut butter actually has 8 grams of protein. We're gonna go in with our chocolate like that. I added a little bit of avocado oil into my chocolate. I just love, like, it just gives it like this silkiness, and if you freeze it, it turns into like the magic shell. Okay. Yum. Okay, I'm gonna top this. The crunch makes all the difference, guys. This right here, that flaky sea salt. Oh. All day, every day. This is so satisfying. It literally tastes like dessert. All right, guys, and for those days when you're craving a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you can totally make it on an apple, and you are gonna be blown away at how delicious this turns out. We're just gonna use some almond butter, a little chunky almond butter, look at that. Okay, just spread that. Yes, look at that, that looks so good. And then I have an organic strawberry jam. And I know it sounds funny, but don't knock it until you try it. It is so good. The flavor combo is on fire. Okay, and for this last one, we're making a zebra apple. So this is very much like Rocky Mountain apple vibes. Like, you know, when they're like all crazy and they have popcorn with like peanut butter and chocolate, and it's just drizzled all over. But we're gonna make it high protein, of course. So we're gonna do a layer of high protein yogurt, okay? Little high protein yogurt action. Then you go in with your Skinny Pop. Oh, this is actually not Skinny Pop. It's Lesser Evil, okay? This is popped in coconut oil. So I love this popcorn. Like, this is the popcorn that I eat when I'm having like movie night, something like if I'm actually craving like popcorn, because hey, I like watching a good movie with popcorn. And then we're gonna go in with a drizzle of peanut butter, okay? And of course, you're gonna hit it with that chocolate. Yes, we are. And this, my friends, is a healthy version of a zebra apple. Stop it. Stop it. So here is the final product. As much as I want to literally dig into every single one of them, I'm actually gonna share these with my team and my fam. But look at it, like, it is so beautiful to have them on a board like this. If you're having like girlfriends, if you have family coming over and you want to have something that's like really delicious but like not unhealthy, this is a great option. We have the peanut butter and honey, our cottage cheese and honey. We have the yogurt with granola. This one right here, the chocolate, peanut butter, and almonds with a little flaky salt. Then we have the almond butter with the jam, and I topped it with a little raspberry to make it look like super cute. And then this one here, guys, this is the one that I'm gonna dig into. I'm not even gonna lie. This is the zebra. Zebra it just reminds me of the Rocky Mountain apples. A lot of people always have something to say when they see me eating like an apple or see me eating like a higher carb fruit. Guys, at the end of the day, you have to do what works for you. I know how to make every food work for me. I eat popcorn when I go to the movies, but I don't eat regular popcorn. I eat a popcorn that's lower in carbs, that's cooked in coconut oil. If I'm having an apple, I know that I'm eating very low carb the rest of the day. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can always make it work, but tell me they're not beautiful. I hope you make them. They are literally like those, they're like showstoppers. Like, Like everyone that like always sees them like, oh my God, they're so pretty. They're so, you know, they're one of those like you just want to eat it all up. So anyway, I hope you guys love them, enjoy. But if you like this video and you like the idea, hit that like button. And don't forget to hit the little bell notification so that you're reminded every time I post a video, and share this idea with your friends and family, share this recipe, my channel. You guys help my channel grow by sharing it with your loved ones. So please do that, especially if they're on a weight loss journey. Maybe they're trying to live a low carb lifestyle. They're just trying to make healthier choices, healthier swaps. Then you never know. Things like this could be really, really helpful. So anyway, thank you for being here. I love you, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.